report on sexual misconduct paints a picture of willful incompetence and complete disregard for our armed forces members. The report speaks of a hostile, sexualized environment, a pervasive culture of misogyny, ongoing instances of abuse and harassment, particularly against women and LGBTQ members. Clearly, the Conservatives have been more focused on budget cuts than on protecting the men and women who serve our country. Why on earth have they been ignoring this national disgrace?
The Honourable Parliament Secretary to the Minister of National Defence.
Mr. Speaker, we thank Madame Deschamps for her report. We are deeply concerned by the findings of this report. There is absolutely no place for sexual abuse and misconduct within the Canadian Armed Forces, and we support their goal to eliminate this kind of behaviour. We commend the Canadian Armed Forces for undertaking this review and accepting all 10 of its recommendations. We support the Canadian Armed Forces in undertaking a comprehensive action plan to have stronger support for victims, respond more effectively to incidences of inappropriate sexual behaviour, and prevent future occurrences.
The member for Vancouver Quadra.
According to the report, Canadian Armed Force members routinely suffer from abuse and assault, including rape. The military left victims of sexual assaults and harassments to fend for themselves. Those who speak up are stigmatized as weak. They're called troublemakers. They face retaliation from peers and supervisors, or they're labeled unfit for work. The government had the report for months, yet the budget had not a penny in it to fix this nightmare. They claim they're concerned. Why? Why have they not done anything about it, nor put it in their budget?
Honourable Parliament Secretary to the Minister of National Defence.
Now, Mr. Speaker, I want to assure this member and entire members of the House of Commons that all allegations that are reported are investigated, and where appropriate, charges are laid and individuals are prosecuted. In response to Madame Deschamps' findings that some individuals don't report crimes, the Canadian Armed Forces is now actively looking at all of these and are changing how complaints are handled and are received. And the Canadian Armed Forces are going to implement best practices such as the Sexual Assault Prevention Office that they do in the United States, which has been seeing considerable success in addressing these issues.
Hear, hear.